Coming up on Leeds Part 2. Sean starts mixing with the locals.
Swap, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Go on, get that.
Bit tightly rolled, that for me, mate.
I break into song.
Still remember
He
the
can sing really,
taste of her
actually.
Guinness
You look him up,
and the way she
charliereader.com. He can actually sing, but that's atrocious.
Sean's joke backfires.
It's been sat there for about 20 minutes.
So you have to wait 20 minutes to get your head.
Yeah. Yours is looking a bit smaller.
That's what she said last night. No, not yours is looking a bit smaller. What I said.
You have to wait 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And as our quest for cream continues, our prayers are finally answered.
Charlie.
Praise the Lord. Duck and Drake.
Looks nice. However, you can't use the main door. They say please. What? If
Please
closed,
use the main door.
use the main door. Well, that is the main door.
That is the main door.
So how do we get in?
The
So
side door.
we're going to try and find a way in
We're going to find a way in, get the point, fucking drink.
and be pleasantly surprised. Hopefully, please God.
Please, Lord. Oh, look, the sun's coming down now.
Sun's-
Look, the sun's coming
oh,
out.
there
for
it
us.
is, yeah.
The sun is shining down on us.
Shining on us.
Please,
So it's
Lord.
got to be a good one.
Let us have a good pint of Guinness in Leeds.
Come on in with us, folks, and let's hope, please, all pray with us. Fingers crossed, we're going to get a good pint. Come on. In you go, mate. Yep. Mine's a Guinness.
Look at that.
Look at that.
That's what you want to see.
Look at that.
Sean, we might have found it.
We found the pub. We found it.
Right, here we are.
Here we
in
are.
The Duck and Drake. We're out in the lovely beer garden. And what a lovely beer garden it is, Sean.
Gorgeous.
I have to say.
We've got the sun.
The sun's shining.
Yeah.
We've got...
Guitars hanging on the walls.
yeah, great
Fantastic.
vibes.
Big lights. Gorgeous
The
little
pub
place.
itself.
Guys behind a bar, very polite.
Yeah.
They got the awards, the signs for, you know, being
Yeah.
awarded.
Quality approved.
Quality
I'm
approved
looking at them
Guinness.
now. For some reason, my head's slightly bigger than yours.
Okay, let's swap that then. They were poured absolutely correctly. Clean glasses.
Yeah, couple of bubbles in the head. You can see that.
Yeah,
Not many,
not
but there's a
too
few.
fussed.
I'm feeling hopeful.
If it is,
the sun is beating down on us.
if
here
it
now.
is, I'm going to say something that I very, very rarely say. If this is a real good pint, I'm going to say I could drink that all day.
Well, let's hope so. Let's not beat around the bush now, Sean.
Go.
Sláinte, lads.
Sláinte.
Let's try it.
We found it. Charlie.
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord. Sunshine. We found it.
Oh my goodness, Sean. And see,
Temperature is sorted.
that feeling. I
God.
don't know if I'm just
No,
a bit of a sad bastard. I probably am. But that feeling you get when you have a really good pint of Guinness and you slurp on it, and it sets off the
You know-
endorphins in the brain. And honestly, it's better than anything.
I could
Better
drink
than
that all
sex shots,
day.
Sean.
I could drink that all day. The
I could
creaminess.
drink that all day.
the-
Should we just forget the other pubs?
Should we do the last one? And if it's not up to scratch, refuse to pay for it, come back here. Do you know, I don't want to rush that. I want to savour it. Yeah, I want to drink it as normal, but I don't, like the others, they were so cold, so not right. I just needed to get them down me.
Oh, it's so much better. You know what? It's weird, isn't it? How much Guinness can vary in quality just from pub to pub in the same city, but that is a lot better. I mean,
We are going to have to look into this deeper. I know you've got quite a good knowledge of Guinness now, and you're educating me because I just drank it and that was it. I was just happy drinking it. But knowing more about the science behind the Guinness, I think makes you appreciate it a damn sight more. But then you do become a bit of a critic, and you do find it difficult to find a place where you get a pint that you're really happy with.
that's another thing. Like, I don't want to just say this is the best pint ever because.
Oh God, no, it's not the best pint ever.
Because the others have been so bad.
Yeah.
But
and that's what it makes you do. You
Yeah.
get overexcited and you think, oh yeah.
I'll tell you what, Sean, we needed this, didn't we?
We did.
I think if we
I
didn't
got to the
have,
point where we might have started drinking lager. Seriously. Yeah, I'd have asked for a cider or something like that. Oh, give us a cider.
I thought it was a cup of tea, was
Yeah.
it?
Have you got Guinness yet? Oh, I don't want that. It is better, and I think that's all down to the temperature. Yeah, that's not great. You know,
It's
it's
'cause you're
going a
moving it
bit
around like a
browny.
Like it's little.
Going a bit, you know, yucky.
You move it. You're moving your pint all the time. You need to keep it still. So you have your swig,
Yeah. Well, that's
beautiful, and then you put it back
yeah.
and you leave it. You're like this, shaking it around like it's a fucking maraca.
Well, it could be a condition I have. You want to be careful what you say. Could be something really serious I've got and I'm not letting on.
But look at that now. Look at the stick comparison.
Yeah.
It's not as good. It's because you're moving
Because
it
I get the shit pint. You always get the best pint, Charlie Reader.
I just noticed. It's got a toilet on the wall with a plant growing out of it.
I tell you now, I'll go straight to it, giving it a 7. I'd have possibly gone 7.5, but I'm saying it's 7 because, you know, I'm still in my body and my brain comparing this to what I've just had today, not what I've had. Yeah? So, in that respect, I'm going to give it a 7. Sort of 6 to 8 is, it could be anywhere. Anything over 8 is bloody good, bloody good. And anything under 6 is not good. Yes, so the middle bit, I think it could be anywhere in there, so I've given it a 7.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm giving it a 7 as well. I'm agreeing with Sean.
I think that's a decent mark for that.
I'm trying to think. I was trying to think of a different score that I'd want to give it.
Yeah.
I was thinking, you know, the glass.
Yeah.
It was nice and clean.
Yeah,
It
brilliant.
looks new.
But-
It looks fresh. It looks nice.
But we should have clean glasses. We shouldn't have to give them marks on the glasses, should we? If you come into a pub, you should get a decent glass.
You should.
But I know
but
you always
know what I
don't.
mean.
No.
You should get a good pint, but you don't. Adelphi, let's see what it's like.
Is that it? Where we're going next?
Yeah.
The Adelphi.
It's not the hotel in Liverpool, don't
Oh,
worry.
it's not. I thought, jeez, I haven't got enough money. I can't afford them kind of women and things that go on in there.
What's going on in the Adelphi?
Don't you know? No. Seriously, the Queen visited there apparently years ago. But
Oh, yeah,
now
yeah.
I think there's some different carrying-ons that go on in there now. That's all I've heard. I've never actually visited.
but
Couldn't
anyway,
afford it.
The nicest pub
Yeah.
in Leeds apparently is the Adelphi.
Is it?
So we'll see.
Oh, you saved it till last. Brilliant. Made up.
I hope so.
Oh,
I hope
brilliant.
so.
Because that was great. I'm happy now. I've not been happy all day. I'm happy now. And if you make me even happier, that's going to be great.
Yeah, so the mood is good. It's raising.
Yeah.
It's
We're there.
yeah, we're happy.
We're on
right,
it.
we're moving on.
Cheers,
Thank you
guys.
very much. Duck and drink. Thank you very much. See you next time. The Adelphi in Leeds. I've heard lots of good things about this one, lads. I'm feeling very excited indeed.
I'm trusting you, Charlie. I'm trusting you because seriously, today has been a bit of a nightmare. The
been up
last
and down.
pub, been very up and down.
been a roller coaster.
The last pub saved us, brought us back to a lovely pint of Guinness, which is fantastic, and I loved it. Charlie's promised me now it's going to be as good, if not better, in this pub. Yeah, yeah. I thought it was a hotel.
Everyone's been saying, I say, where do we go for a pint of Guinness in Leeds? And I say everyone, there's not been loads, but there's been some. And they've said,
2 people.
they've said, the Adelphi,
Yeah.
that's been the name that's been
They said
branded
the
around.
Adelphi.
The Adelphi
Both of them said.
is the pub not in Liverpool, in Leeds.
In
to
Leeds.
Go to.
Right, we're going to try it and see, and hopefully it is. If not, folks, we might have to go back to the pub we've just been in to finish off, but I'm not so sure we'll film that because it might get a bit messy. So, come on in.
Here we are, Sean. We're at
we
the
are.
Adelphi. Quite a different vibe, I have to say.
Very different.
They've given us the whole luxury of the upstairs.
Yep.
Usually we'd probably go and sit down, have the crack with everyone, but It was a bit
busy. People are eating food, and
you don't want to get in the way.
You don't want to interfere. And
sat there with the
upset
camera
people.
going, "Oh, what's our pint like?"
So, the kind gentleman invited us upstairs. Said you can have the whole floor to yourself. Gorgeous room, gorgeous surroundings, gorgeous views.
Yeah, what a building.
And then you bring me this, and I'm looking for the head.
It is a small head.
I don't think they realised it, but you know, there's a little bit of, what do we call it? No, come on, be fair. It's what head we've got looks creamy. The problem is, I think I'm going to take one swig of this, and that's the head gone. Let's get on with it.
Let's get on with it.
Sláinte,
Adelphi. Oh, I think that might be the wateriest pint I think I might have ever had.
I was just going to say exactly the same thing. Apart from the temperature is about right. I thought temperature about right. I tasted it and I can't taste an awful lot apart from water.
It's poor, isn't it?
That's bad.
It's definitely, it's not as cold as the first three.
No, but it doesn't matter. There's no taste to it.
But there's no flavour. It's just watery pish. I'm sorry. Adelphi, you're a lovely pub. Great. Again, lovely service. Oh, it's bad.
Did you know when it was poured? Because I wasn't there. I didn't witness this being poured.
I'll be honest with you now.
What happened?
As soon as I walked around the corner and I saw them being poured, straight away, the head. I looked at the head, and you know when it's settling, so you're not even finished pouring, it was settling, and you did the 2-part pour, so we can't, you know, have a go for the pour.
Did the pour right.
2-part pour, and straight away, usually, you can see the head's quite big on the first pour. It wasn't, it was tiny. Right. And straight away I could tell.
I had one of those barrels sent home, you know, with a proper pump and all that for a party. The same thing happened there, and it tasted terrible, it tasted like water. And that was all down to the gas, and the pressures and things were not quite
so
right.
Something's amiss here in Leeds.
Something's amiss.
Whoever said that Guinness was great in Adelphi, you're talking out your arse. Sorry. Tom's just sipped this Guinness and just fucking dribbled it everywhere.
I love Leeds itself, the place, but I can understand now why people in Yorkshire are not drinking Guinness. If this is what you have to put up with, it's not even as good as a can of Guinness.
Oh, you know what? I was just thinking that. I swayed that then and I thought,
it tastes like a can of Guinness, doesn't it? It tastes like a badly poured can of Guinness.
Worse.
Yeah.
It's worse. It feels like it's a can, you know, you've opened.
And it's not,
and you've
the
not
nitro's
poured
not
it.
gone right.
Yeah, you've gone like that and you've left it.
Yeah.
And then you've poured it about
later.
half an hour later.
Yeah.
And then it's shit.
It's lost all the life.
There's no
it's
love.
lost the life.
There's nothing in it. It's just the liquid's there. The ingredients are in there, but it's just lifeless.
So yeah, 4.5.
4.5.
4.5. That's it. I'm sorry. I've drank better cans at home than this.
Can we just have a look before we finish now? Let's have a look at the shtick on that.
Yeah.
There's nothing. There's not the slightest bit of shtick.
Look at the head, how yellow.
Sean, you've got more shtick on it than I have.
Yeah, that's because I don't mess about with it. I'm not throwing it everywhere. And was it the hand pulling like that? No.
I don't know what they were doing with it. But
anyway, that's run right through me.
You may as well have gone with that, innit? I'm going to give it a 3.5.
3.5. Oh my god. 3.5.
Yeah, I'm doing it, Sean. And you know why I'm going to do that? I know it's quite drastic, and you could say that is the worst score I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
But if you look at it, the glass is there.
How long are you going to be?
The glass is there. Sean.
Yeah, go on, hurry up.
The glass is there, but there's no shtick and there's no flavour. It's watery, it's extra cold, it's everything you don't want other than the fact that it's the right glass.
And it's running right through me, Charlie.
Oh dear. That is the worst pint I've had today. That's one of the worst pints I've ever had. Something's amiss.
I think it's a an old barrel. That's all I can say. I'm not an expert on these things. I think it's an old barrel. But you know, the sunshine coming in through that window on me now, I'd be quite happy to sit here all day.
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah, if you had a good Guinness.
Well, yeah, I'd have to have a cup of tea. Are we going to try one more?
I feel like there's one more on the cards, lads. I don't know about you, but I'm just not quite ready to go home yet. So
You or me?
we shall see. I don't even know where
How's
we're
our
gonna go now.
videographer feeling about this? Because we only pay him till 6, don't we? Oh, it's 5
We're paying
now.
him.
Are we? Oh wait, no. Well, it's on a tab, isn't it?
Paying in Guinness.
Yeah, it's on a tab.
Saying that, he bought these pints.
Yeah. Did he? Oh, that was nice.
Yeah.
Well,
Cheers, Tom.
thanks.
Cheers,
Yeah,
Tom. You're fucking
cheers.
shite.
And you again, yeah. You can have them back.
Ironically,
Yeah.
that's probably the biggest the head has looked on my pint of Guinness
All day.
all day. And it's at the bottom and it's been sat there for about 20 minutes.
Yeah. So you have to wait 20 minutes to get your head.
Yeah. Yours is looking a bit smaller.
What
But
she said last night. No, not yours is looking a bit smaller. What I said.
you have to wait 20 minutes.
Yeah. Right, we're going to go now, folks.
Yeah.
We might see you in the next place. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Charlie
if
can-
you want to come with us.
Can manage
I mean,
it. If
it's
you're
not
still
for
with
me.
us, yeah.
But
seriously.
hopefully we can finish on a belter because
we will.
sadly,
A belter. She's a belter. Love that song.
Jerry
She's-
Cinnamon,
She's a belter.
she's a belter.
So we're going to hope that we can find the belter.
Let's hope so.
Let's go.
Let's get out of here. Fucking hell. We're off to the Red Lion.
Has it been a long walk from the last one?
Oh, tell you what, my legs.
I suggested we get a Huber.
I'm sorry, where did that come from? You just turned into the campus no nourishment.
Did I?
I suggested we got an Uber.
We've just been to Water Lane over there. The Guinness with water. How are you doing?
Hey! Is it even open, Sean? The curtains are all drawn. He's knocking on the door.
Hello?
And I got a pint of Guinness in
Hello?
there.
The Guinnesseurs are here. We have an appointment. Hello? Hello? I think she's left, Charlie.
We've had a good day, haven't we, Sean?
We've had a great day. Yeah, thank you, Tom, for inviting us to Leeds for the shittest Guinness that we've ever tasted in our lives.
I'm going to put it out now. I think that this pub is going to be 6 out of 10.
6? Well, I'm not going then. Fuck off. 6?
What do you think it's going to be?
I'm not going for a 6, Charlie.
What are you going for?
Might as well get a Uber and go home.
I've not been here, Sean. This is my
6?
stab in the dark guess.
I want at least a 7. Always keep looking for that great pint. Keep searching for it. When you find it, you'll know. Believe it or not, the wife watches it as well, so
Oh,
got to tamper it down.
yeah.
Yeah, I've been good today, love. Not spent
Yeah.
much money.
Not misbehaved. See, this is the problem when you go on a day out with the lads on the session.
Yeah.
It's all on camera.
Right, folks, here we are at Water Lane Boathouse, Leeds, Yorkshire, England.
World. You've got the canal, the Leeds-Liverpool canal, as we've learned,
Yeah.
running through. What
Brilliant,
a spot. Great spec,
And
isn't
what
it?
history this must have had years and years ago. The history behind this, maybe we'll talk about that another day, but there's a huge amount of history that goes with all this canal. But look at that behind it.
I remember that one.
Do. It's almost like, isn't it, some of a sci-fi movie coming up behind this
Sci-fi.
beautiful old building. Is it sci-fi or sci-fi? No?
Sci-fi.
Sci-fi, there we go.
But does the Water Lane Boathouse have a dome?
Yeah.
That's the question. Or is it concaved? We shall find out.
Go on, Charlie, I need a pint. Let's go and get one.
Come on, I'm
follow
thirsty.
us.
Thirsty work. Off the bat, what the fuck's that floating in the water?
A bag of chips, is it? Someone's takeaway?
It goes right and left and straight on. It's like traffic lights. You need traffic lights at this fucking
It's
canal.
basically a canalway that brings Leeds to Liverpool.
But
Yeah.
there's 3 ways. What is that? Is that Manchester that way? Is
Well,
it?
no, I don't think it goes as far as Manchester, but it probably goes to other parts of Leeds where they had industries that produced, I don't know, coal, cotton, summit, fertilisers, whatever, and they needed to ship them by canal boat down to Liverpool. Or it all came in Liverpool docks and it came up the canal here and was all distributed to all these parts of Leeds. Anyway, enough about the history of Leeds and the canals. This is an extra. We've done our sensible 5 reviews.
But we've gone for the 6.
Because number 5 was absolutely dreadful, so disappointing. We decided to come to this, and to be fair,
it's looking a bit better.
It looks a
I
decent
feel
pint.
like
there's no domage.
no, it's concaved.
Yeah,
It's concaved. They
Not
could have
great.
topped it off, but they
Not
didn't.
great, not-
So that's on the pour.
yeah.
They didn't pour it to the best, and she was all over the shop. She was like,
Yeah.
you know, when they do that, they think it's like an ale, and they go like that with it,
yeah.
and they bring it
You
up
know
and
what?
down. No, we're not fucking.
We've talked about the watershed. I'm sorry, folks, we might have to cut that little section there and skip back to me again. Anyway, yeah, Charlie was saying they do a bit of this up and down
Yeah,
stuff,
why
and
don't you
then
do that?
added a little bit more that we didn't need to be added. Anyway, yeah, she did that, and she's a bit like me. She's messing the glass about. She might have an illness, we don't know. So here we are. We're going to sample it anyway. Come on, Charlie. Let's give it a swig.
Slancher.
Slancher.
It's not blowing me away. It's not.
We're still in Leeds.
We're still in Leeds. Oh,
Do you know, whenever I get a bad pint now, I'm going to say that. I'm going to say, we're still in Leeds.
yeah. Oh. It's not as bad as the others though.
It's not as bad. It's still not great.
Straight
guys.
away from the first swig,
Not great.
I'm going to put that in second place.
I'd say probably second or third.
Yeah.
Number 6
Yeah.
in the middle. I just wanted to end up on a really nice pint. And I know we can't go back to the Duck and Goose, whoever she was.
Duck and Drake.
Duck and Drake. I'm sure it was the Duck and Goose, or the Goose and Duck. As we said earlier, if you're into your real ales and stuff like that, Leeds is your place probably. But if you're into Guinness, I'm not even sure they know what it is.
Sean, this is the 6th pub. The 6th pub we've
Yeah.
been to today. That's
No.
a good innings in pubs we've been to today. And there's only one.
That served a half decent pint of Guinness. That's poor, isn't it? But I did think it was Guinness time. But if you come to Leeds, it's never Guinness time.
Put
I'm
your watch
sorry,
away.
Never Guinness time. Seriously, if there is any pubs out there that are watching this now and reckon you do good Guinness, then we're quite willing to come back up here and visit you. Yeah?
Yeah.
So-
Drop us a message. Say,
yeah.
oh, you never came here. You never went to such and
Yeah,
such.
right. We're happy to come back because I love Leeds as a place. I love the people here. They're brilliant. So I'd really like to come back and be able to do a positive review about Guinness. Usually the head is a lot browner when the lines are really dirty, and that is going brown, but it's not brown. So
No,
I
to
say
be
they
fair,
got
the colour
decent
to it
lines.
is actually all right. It's just tastes. It's just watery. There's no creaminess. You're after the cream. We're looking for cream at the end of the day.
I love the cream around me tash, Charlie. You've got a little bit on there. If you do that, you get the, and you got that little bit there, and you go, you know, you're in for a good Guinness, don't you? When
You
the
certainly
cream
do.
hits the lips.
Yeah.
It's nothing better.
Sean, what are you giving it?
Well, to be fair, it's not the worst today. It's nowhere near the best. Again, I'd be looking at around about 6.5. 6.5 for me, yeah. I was thinking a 7, but no, it's not worthy of a 7.
No way is that
So,
a 7,
a
Sean.
6.5. I don't know now though, because I'm thinking now really probably a 6. Because it
You've gone down one. He's gone down. Sean's gone
I've
down.
not gone-
What's changed your mind in the last 30 seconds, Sean?
the last drop, it's just dead.
Right, should we finish it then give it a review?
Yes,
because
okay.
I think people are moaning saying, oh, they're not. But I'm thinking, in my head they're moaning. They're going, oh, you've not finished your pint and you've given your review. You've got to wait till the end.
A 6 now. I'm down to a 6.
You've got to this point in the pint now, right?
That looks great.
You've had a good dent in it. Yeah, the stick's looking decent.
Yeah.
But turn around.
Yeah.
Is the head still looking good?
No. It's brown.
You look at that. It's not even a centimetre
I don't
thick.
think. Sometimes looks can be deceiving, you know, because to me, if I saw someone drinking a pint of Guinness and I saw that, I think, oh, I'm having one of them. It looks right. It looks right. The colour's a bit.
It's just.
Mine doesn't look right. 'Cause again, you've got the best pint,
You've been
and,
probably
and
shaking
that's
it around
still
again, haven't
not that good, is it? I'm.
you? He's been doing what the barmaid did earlier.
Did she? How much was that? Hey.
It's got that kind of coffee flavour
No,
to it.
there
but
was
it's
no
not,
coffee in that.
No, but it's not a
I
nice.
think it's
It's
probably
like.
a tea bag in that.
What, do you think someone's teabagged it before they've served it?
Tea bagged it, I bet you. Bet you they have. They said he likes a bit of coffee in it and a bit of chocolate. Let's
And a
tea
tea
bag
bag. Yeah. I wondered what those two round marks in the head were, but I didn't question it at the time. So you've given it a 6.
Yeah.
6 out of 10, which is exactly what I predicted.
Yep. You did.
Let me remind you,
Yes.
I did say a 6,
You
Sean.
did say a 6, and I said I was hoping for a 7.
So yeah, I gave it a 6, and I'm going to stick with the 6 just because I predicted it. So I'm going to go for a 6 as well,
6
even though
is.
it was not very enjoyable. I'm going to agree with you. I'm going to say a 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. Thank you very much.
Right. Yeah.
Next city.
Tell you
Where
what,
are we going
actually,
next? What?
What do we do next city?
Yeah,
I'm still here, Sean.
Yeah, but
I've not left
we
yet.
could get a ferry or
Sean's
a
so sick
plane.
of it. He's off to the next city. He's
I
already off to
wanna- I
Birmingham.
want to go to Birmingham, is it? Oh, that'd be nice.
I don't know. I just made one up. Anyway,
Rummy. No wonder the thing wouldn't start, Stanley. There's no bloody spark plugs in it.
right, we're not
Can't
going,
wait till
we're not
we go
going
to
Birmingham
Birmingham.
because you've just offended the whole of
No,
Birmingham.
I was born there. I'm fine in Birmingham.
Right. Anyway, what I
I
was going to
born
say.
in Winston Green. Oh, well, very near to Winston Green.
Were you?
Yeah, the prison. Yeah.
I was going back to home.
Home, yeah, prison.
I mean,
Little
I say
cell.
home. I said that about Bradford as well.
Yeah.
You've
That
been
was me
everywhere.
home. I've been everywhere,
Yeah,
yeah.
bit of a really. aren't you,
I am
Sean?
a bit of a traveller, yes. Could you just refrain from your language, please?
Sorry.
I prefer to be called a traveller.
Sorry.
Yes.
You're a bit of a traveller, aren't you, Sean?
As opposed to
Yeah.
a gypsy. Mind you, I don't know, quite like the gypsy name as well. I think,
Yeah.
yeah, proper gypsy.
I lost my heart to a lady gypsy
Did you?
so long ago. I forget her name. Well,
Listen, seriously, folks, don't listen
still
to that.
remember
He
the
can sing, really.
taste of her
actually.
Guinness.
If you look him up,
And the way she
charliereadermusic.com, he can actually sing, but that's atrocious. Have you caught anything? Oh, very nice. Tea sorted then. So thank you, Leeds, for not a lot, apart from the lovely people and the lovely city. Yeah,
Thank you for not a lot.
thank you. Good night and God bless. Swap, yeah? Swap, yeah? Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah?
Go on.
Oh,
Go on, get that down the other one.
bit tightly rolled that for me, mate.
Isn't it? It's a nice skin, that one.
Deliveroo. Do you deliver Guinness? No, Guinness? No. Never mind.
These are my statues. Nice statue there. We've got Jimmy Savile on the left.
Listen. We talked about the watershed and Jimmy Savile and all that. Let's not mention him again, okay?
Yeah.
Leeds is much more famous for other things.
Yeah, it's much more famous for other things like.
Haven't they got a football team?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Leeds
football
United.
team. Oh, yeah, Leeds
you know,
United.
Glory, glory, Leeds
Yeah,
United.
yeah. And statues.
Yeah, and they've got lovely statues of
Naked.
naked women.
Yeah. I wonder who paid for them.